Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, I probably should have saved this for my law show that I'm doing today, but I have to put up a meme. I don't do this very often, but this, I love John Wick, and this meme caught my attention. And all of you that are over 50 years old, don't you agree with what this guy's laying down? I am like this every single day. Also, did you notice? No tie today. My wife said that during the summertime I should lose the tie a little bit and wear my other nice shirts that aren't white and blue. So I'm following her advice. The election bill killed 50-50 vote. 50-50 vote. At least for now, we don't have to worry about federal corrupt election law, which is basically, they call it the People's Act or whatever they called it, was a bunch of bullshit. It was merely complete takeover by the communist democratic government in this country to cheat. It's a cheating act. And why did it get defeated? Because of the good old filibuster, which the Democrats have used all the time. Democrats, oh, filibuster, filibuster, you know, filibuster's racist. Hell, they use it last freaking year. Bottom line is, the filibuster saved the day. I'm going to give Oracle status to Senator Manchin and Cena from Arizona for not agreeing to blow up the filibuster. Pledge of Allegiance. You might have seen that, maybe you didn't, but I'm going to make sure you did. Out in Colorado, a mayor said because there was so much controversy, they weren't going to say the Pledge of Allegiance anymore at meetings. Well, they all stood up and did the Pledge of Allegiance anyway over his shout-outs. You gotta love it. The Pledge of Allegiance. Too controversial. The Washington Post had this video going out about white accountability groups. You ought to check out some of these videos of the white accountability groups. Who owns the Washington Post? Jeff Bezos. Part of the American Communist 10 working together. Seattle. Good old, you always want to go to Seattle. I've never been to Seattle. I like music. I know it rains a lot. I want to go up to the Northwest. I've never been up to the Northwest. I want to go one day. Seattle's on my list. But I'm telling you, man, Portland, Seattle, who runs these cities? Seattle actually charged a 50% registration fee for whites, for white reparations. Oh, my God. Can't make it up. Sorry, I have to say it at least once every show. Human engineering. This jackwagon scientist says, to solve climate change, we have to re-engineer humans. I mean, come on. You know, every single day at Bulldog Show and Bulldog Reports, we like to lead the country in showing how stupid everything is in this world now. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. Hunter at the Chateau Marmont. This story is epic. I mean, the Hunter stories just keep coming. In 2018, Hunter Biden is at the Chateau Marmont, all cracked up, and he hires a stripper named Yana, who's supposed to cost $8,000. He obviously doesn't know about Jerry Springer. He tries credit card after credit card after credit card. It doesn't work. I mean, he's boinks this hooker, high-priced hooker. Well, he finally gives her another credit card that works, and it racks up more than $8,000. This is what they do. They charge you out the ass because they know, well, you don't want your wife to know, so who's going to challenge these charges or whatever. It's like $24,000, $30,000 on the credit card. Guess whose it is? It's Joe Biden's. Joe Biden's. And the Secret Service guy starts contacting him and saying, what the hell's going on? What are you doing? Hunter Biden, the smartest man Joe Biden knows. IKEA. This is so bad. An IKEA, and I'm laughing just how stupid they are, okay? I mean, this is stupid. An IKEA in Atlanta had a Juneteenth meal for their employees and everybody else. You can't make this up. All the stereotypes. Fried chicken, watermelon, collard greens. Who the hell's running that IKEA? What? Black holes, according to a Cornell astrophysicist, black holes are now racist. We're going to call them white holes, green holes, blue holes. Now, everybody keep it clean. This is a PG show. All right, Philippines. The president of the Philippines, you think we got it rough here? Although I think we might be headed. The president of the Philippines says, get vaccinated or you're going to be under arrest. That's coming in the United States. That's next. DeSantis, Trump. This cracks me up. There's a conservative group did a straw poll, and DeSantis actually beat Trump. Well, that's not the Republican Party across the board. But it's going to crack me up how they're going to now try, the media is now going to try to turn DeSantis and Trump against each other. And they're saying, oh, DeSantis is going to be the leader of the party. Well, they didn't want Trump to be the leader of the party. Let's see what they try to destroy DeSantis when he's the leader of the party. DeSantis is going to require, thank God, this ought to be required in all public schools and private schools, civics. He wants students in Florida to learn about the evils of communism. Amen, DeSantis. By the way, you don't think he's smart? Sending help down to the border in Texas? The guy wants to win Texas. Bill Seitz. Who's Bill Seitz? Bill Seitz is a lawyer at Dinsmore & Shohl, Cincinnati's largest law firm, and one of the largest law firms in the country. Bill Seitz. Republican whore. This guy actually defended Householder, the bribery man, the speaker, getting kicked out in Columbus. Apparently got in an argument and almost a fight at a restaurant recently. Bill Seitz is part of the Joe Deters, Otis, Alex Tilafanto, Mike Dewine, the whole thing. Do you believe that? Defending the removal of Householder from the House in Columbus. Crazy. Heritage Bank. I'm going to put this in my other one too. I owe an apology to Heritage Bank, Dave Wallace. Somebody took after me from the Heritage Bank Center. Well, it turns out that is a building. It's not the Heritage Bank. By the way, I bank at Heritage Bank. I love Heritage Bank. Love Dave Wallace, the president. So I want to apologize. By the way, the power of Bulldog Nation. Dave told me, he said, everybody's calling me. Said you dogged us. And I said, well, that was before we talked, Dave. I said, I'll do a special clip for you. So I just want everybody to know that that wasn't a Heritage Bank employee that was bashing me. All right, MAGA. It got leaked out that MAGA is being taught by a lot of teachers. Teachers are being forced to tell their students that MAGA is a form of racism and white supremacy. Make America great again. Biden is dropping like an anvil in an ocean in Iowa. Ha, love it. Russia's doing military exercises near Pearl Harbor, practicing sinking an aircraft carrier. Putin really fears old Joe Biden, right? Nobel Peace Prize. China wants a Nobel Peace Prize for the Wuhan lab, folks. Shameless. U.S. seizes all those Iranian websites. That's all fine and good, but I say it's a bunch of baloney. The Biden administration, typical politicians, they do one thing and then do the other. Here, look over here so we can do this. Biden and guns. Do you see the big announcement? All this crime that's going across this country, left and right. It's not because of defund the police. It's not because black privilege. No, it's all the guns faults. Joe Biden's answer for all the violence across the country is gun legislation. Moron. Last but not least, the New York City mayor's race. Saliva, I think it's called Saliva, won the Republican nomination, and Adams looks like he's going to win the Democratic nomination. Obviously, Adams will probably win, but you never know. Maybe Saliva can become a Giuliani. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Stay woke.